Are you afraid to care? No one ever dares. They're all self-absorbed, judging your vices with all the wrong metaphors. They hate your guts, but they never seen hell before. If they did, they'd lock it away behind reinforced metal doors. Is that what you said?
What's up, everybody? I'm Skullz, and today we're going to be reacting to Fake Love by BTS. This is my second video for BTS, actually my third if you count my universe. And first off, I just want to thank the ARMY. I really appreciate you guys coming in and being really nice and welcoming and warm. I'm doing my best to try and understand them and everything. The language barrier is a little new to me, but I'm gonna do my best to try and understand the lyrics and dig a little bit into them. Just bear with me. But I decided to do Fake Love. I just heard a lot of people recommending this one and saying that I would like it. The first song I chose, that was the one I was really worried about because first impressions are just hard to break. So I wanted to make sure I went in hearing something really good, something I really liked by them, and I really think I chose right with Black Swan. But that's mostly thanks to you guys for steering me in the right direction and telling me the options that I had, because they're so versatile. It was like, oh, here's everything, pick what you're into and see what they do. So now that I'm over that hump and I actually really enjoy them, I'm a little bit more adventurous and a little bit more willing to just throw something on and see how it goes. And I said actually liked it because there were two things. One, the preconceived notion of them being a boy band. I didn't really realize how talented they were. When I say boy band, I'm thinking of the American way of putting it, where it's like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, all that, where they're a little bit one-note-ish, where they're more singing about love songs and more about serenading. BTS instantly set themselves apart with Black Swan because they were talking about something deeply philosophical. And that's cool, especially when you're as big as them. I feel like it's really important for you to be careful what you're saying. Oh, and two was the language barrier. It's just, honestly, I'm not used to listening to music that isn't my first language. I don't know any Korean at all. I'm sure that's not surprising. I'm still trying to master English. But honestly, one of my favorite things to do is to listen and to empathize and to try to understand what someone's saying. It can be a little frustrating when you can't understand the person you're listening to. But you guys have done such a good job helping me understand. And honestly, even if I didn't understand, I really liked just the overall sound of Black Swan. I don't have to know the lyrics to be able to just jam to it. So just keep that in mind, because a lot of these first listens are going to be mostly based on the sonics, and then I have to go back and figure out what the song's about. But anyways, if you're new here, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Helps the channel grow, helps the video reach more people, and I appreciate it a lot. So let's dive into Fake Love by BTS. Oh man. Yeah, good camera work. Yeah, right off the bat, it's another just really excellent sounding song. Just the right amount of compression on everything too. None of it feels too harsh, but it still hits. But all right, so I'm using that website that some of you were telling me about. It's called Dual Set, so here we go. If it was for you, I could pretend that I was happy, even if I was sad. If it was for you, I could pretend that I was strong, even if I was hurt. Wishing that love is perfect as itself. Wishing all my weakness is hidden in a dream that can't come true. I raised a flower that couldn't bloom. Oof. I'm sick of this fake love, fake love, fake love. Yeah, these lyrics resonate. I think we've all been in denial at one point or another with our relationship, where we wanted to believe it was going somewhere. We wanted to believe that this person was maybe better than they were, but it just got to be too much and things just started falling apart, and it's like, I can't kid myself anymore. This isn't going anywhere. Things aren't getting better and I need to get out of here. I really like that line, I raised a flower that couldn't bloom. And I really like the choice that they started off the video by showing the flower. And it was bloomed, right? Yeah, it was bloomed. Interesting.
I wanna be a goon just for you. 세상을 저는 just for you. 전부 바꿔서 just for you. 나를 너는 who are you? Hey, 우리만의 수 너는 없어. 내가 완전 proof 잊어버렸어. 나도 내가 누구였는지도 잘 모르게 됐어. 거울에다 뒤걸려봐. 너는 대체 누구래? 위에서라면 난 슬퍼도 기쁜 척할 수가 있었어.
He's definitely got a good flow. He's got a really nice voice, too. So he said, I want to be a good man just for you. I gave the world just for you. I changed it all just for you. Now I don't know me. Who are you? A forest or just us? You were not there. I forgot the route that I came along. I became unsure of who I even was. I tried babbling into the mirror. Who are you? If it was for you, I could pretend that I was happy even if I was sad. You know, this is really weird because I was actually writing a song kind of along these lines where it was, it's about like being in a relationship where you compromise yourself so much that you're unrecognizable to yourself. And the idea was that you shouldn't give anyone authority over you to change you like that. Because if you don't look out for yourself, you're going to be worse off for it. And when you're in a relationship with someone else, that's half the battle. It's a two-way street. And if you're not happy, then that just damages the relationship. I really like the line too, I forgot the route that I came along. Because yeah, once you go down that route, it's really hard to backtrack and find yourself again. It's not so easy to compromise yourself in that kind of way and then bounce back from it. At that point, it makes more sense to not try to go back and push forward and find something new and meaningful on the other side of the relationship. And by the way, this piece of artwork is crazy. I mean, this is pretty nuts. And the dancing is really, really good in this one too. Hold on, was the flower gone? Okay, so yeah, the flower's gone. And what is there, just dirt left in there? And there's just pages left all over the ground, it looks like. Maybe those pages are representative of their story. And maybe them ripped up is metaphorical for saying that they're beyond repair at this point. I like in the production after he says, fake love, you hear this like glitch effect where it's like, that sounds sick as hell. And also I kind of feel like the dancing's getting stronger as the video goes on. It's also some of the camera work, the way it zooms in and shakes, makes you feel like you're there with them. A lot of candy. I really liked his flow there. So good thing I was reading the lyrics through the second hook because it looks like they changed a little. So after he said, I raised a flower that couldn't bloom, he said, love you so bad, love you so bad. I craft a beautiful lie for you. Love, it's so mad, love, it's so mad. I try to become your doll by erasing myself. Maybe when he says doll, he means like her plaything. We usually attribute a personality or a role for a doll because it's a blank canvas and then we project what we want onto them So maybe that's what he's talking about. He was just trying to be whatever she wanted him to be. Love you so bad, I craft a beautiful lie for you. Yeah, so see, like that line kind of reinforces what I was saying, where it's like he was pushing down all of his gripes, all his problems, all their issues, and he was just trying to be whoever she wanted him to be. And it came at the expense of his own self-worth. All right, and then it was, why you sad? I don't know. Smile and say that you love me. Look at me, who even I myself dumped, who even you cannot understand. You say that I feel like a stranger, who changed into I you used to like. You say that I am not the I you used to know well before. What do you mean by no? I'm blind for you. How is this love? It's all fake love. The way this is translated, it's a little Shakespearean. This set is nasty. Got a little intermission. Hold on though, I just want to read the lyrics for that bridge section. I don't know why. I don't know why. Even I don't know myself. I just know why. Because it's all fake love, fake love, fake love. Okay, so yeah, that was kind of all just reinforcing the narrative previous to it. That visual of the dirt turning into what I'm assuming are flower petals, that got me. That's very poetic. From this dirt, a flower could have grown. The potential there, and to see potential wasted or squandered before it could be realized is very, very sad. And also, just these sets and the colors are just so great here. I mean, the blue walls, and it's all kind of washed out. It looks crazy. It looks animated almost.
사랑이 사람만으로 완벽하게 내 모든 약점들은 다 숨겨지기에 이루어지지 않는 꿈속에서 피울 수 없는 꽃을 키웠어.
So that was Fake Love by BTS. I really liked this one. It was very different from Black Swan. So coming in, it was a little weird to kind of adjust to that. But once I was in, I was in. And I also wanted to comment before I forget is I really liked the use of elements in this. The dirt, earth, the fire, and the water. I really just like that whole aesthetic. And then also the dancing, the singing, the rapping. It's just like they're using all these different elements to communicate something to you. It's really interesting to watch. And I did go back and read to see if there were any new lyrics there in that final hook. I didn't see anything, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. The lyrics probably weren't as interesting as Black Swan, but you guys already kind of told me that that was a more artistic song. But what I'm really enjoying is their ability to tackle more serious issues with a very mainstream sound that will grab a lot of people. And then they sprinkle poetry and thought-provoking themes in there. One of my biggest gripes with mainstream music usually is the fact that it's very dumbed down. And I don't know if that's specific mostly to America, but that's normally what I listen to. So that's my association with mainstream music. So it's nice to see that there's artists out there taking mainstream sounds and deepening them. But yeah, I really like this song. It's really easy to listen to. It's just banging. The sub bass on that is just nasty. I reacted to 4 songs tonight, and this was definitely the most interesting. I had the most to say in this reaction. And that's great because sometimes I react to things and I feel like I'm not saying enough. In this one, I'm like, oh my God, how am I gonna cut this down? But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed the song and I enjoyed reacting to it. Like always, if you're new here, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Helps the channel grow, helps the video reach more people, and I appreciate it a lot. And wherever you are, I hope you're having a good day, good night, and as always, I look forward to the next one. Peace.